All right, looks like the stream has started up here. I'm the 404 guy, 7HE 404GUI, talking in a very low-tone voice for all you beautiful people out there. Before we start this episode, there's just a few things that I would like to say.
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised. But I bet that just makes you want to watch it even more.
I should probably mute the input when I do that because it sounds very, very noisy. Let's get started here with some Kerbal Space Program right here with the 404 guy. All right, but before I do that, though, is this working? Someone tell me. I need to know. Unmute it. Sorry about that. I had some updates to the server, so I wasn't sure it was working. But yeah, we're live. Live. How many times is this going to show up? I just literally completed that at the end of last episode, where I crashed into something. Alright, but basically what we were working on... We wanted to do this. We can do this right now. We need to position a satellite, and we wanted to actually do something like that. These have deadlines. This one has a deadline. This one has a deadline. So we'll do the polar orbit first. This is just going to be like a rehash of the old... Moon lander. Oh, but wait, there's restrictions on it, isn't there? It needs to have... antenna, it can generate power, check and check. Materials bay, we're gonna need that. Where can we put a material? We'll put the materials bay at the top here. So that ought to just at least get us into orbit, you know. Don't need those. Now we're not going to save this particularly. We'll call it, we'll call it the polar orbit thingy. And I'm not actually going to save it, I'm just going to leave it as polar orbit thingy. Boom. No, these are backwards. Thank you. Then this goes, and then those. Alright. I'm not saving that one because I don't really want to have that as a ship in the archive. It's literally just the rehashed moon lander. Let's go. Those little fuel tanks on the side. It's the stupidest thing ever. It's funny. Alright. We're just going to try and hash through a few of these missions here. Ignore that. That was supposed to happen. Yeah, we're going to hash through a few missions here just to get the accomplishments here. What is... Oh my god. That's pretty far out there. We're sure that's not going to collide with the moon. We're sure about that. I mean, they promised me the one time that it wasn't going to blow up on the launch pad, and it did. We'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be interesting on their old fuel there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Alright, well, we'll figure that out somehow. I think these could transfer fuel. Like 30% sure. Alright. 99,000, that's the upper limit. I just want to see how much I got to burn for this. Not all the way out there. We'll go out to there, see what happens. Jeez, that's going to be burning a lot of their fuel. Let's just get close to it, I guess. Obviously, it's not actually 43 minutes of burn time. That's just what it says. Oh, lovely. 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, we're going to be here. No, 2 minutes. Oh my god. That is insane. Let's burn friggin' along the velocity vectors to keep our altitude. Jeez. It's insanity. Burn more. More up. That's not going to end well. Yeah, so I guess we can't actually get that orbit with this design. Screw it, I got a better idea. We're gonna make like the most basic satellite ever. We'll get rid of this. Alright, we're gonna have the central thingy. I guess we could put that in like a cargo hold, you know? That'll streamline things a lot better. And not only that, we can put stuff in here and it'll be protected. Let's see. Thermometers. 2 of those. 2 of the pressure doodles. Yeah, good enough. A couple of these antennas along the side. And of course we need a battery to power all of that. So we'll put the battery up on top there and close that. That is its own unit. We don't need to worry about that no more. Alright, solar panels. Solar. There we go. Move these antennas down so as not to interfere with the solar panels. Alright, alright. Looking good so far. Science thingy. Check. And that's literally, that's what we're going to have orbiting around. Alright, we got these. Those are going to be useful. We need something else. This is ugly. Who picked that? And that. That too. Oh, God. We'll put this on. What's the mass? Mass is 5 tons. So this at 60 kilonewtons can do maybe a little over 10 meters per second squared? No. 60, this is 5. Yeah, a little over 10. Alright. That'll be good. That'll be probably more than necessary. Of course, I could do this. This has like the best specific impulse, though. So obviously I'm not going to sneeze at that. Keep the, keep that on there. want to do 4 of these. And these 4 are going to be these solid rockets. These are going to get us up to altitude, hopefully. And I mean, it probably isn't necessary, but I'll put these winglets on there anyway. You know? Yeah. So this should more or less get us to altitude, right? Hold on. I feel we should put some aerodynamic stuff on there. We'll call this the polar orbit thingy. And we'll actually save it because it is a new design. Ah, where did it go? There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. I clicked out of the window. Alright, that should hold together, I think. Now, whether or not it'll get to orbit at the specified orbit, I don't think it will. So we're going to add some more stuff to this. There we go, stack decoupler. And just 1 or 2 of these. Do 1.5. And one of these little engines. Swivel looks good. And once again, some aerodynamics along the bottom there. Alright. That's going to be its own stage. These go, and then it should be boom. Then this goes, and then there should be another boom. There. Then this goes. I think that might get us a polar orbit as specified. Let's give it a shot. Man, my neck is killing me. Oh crap, is this going to tip over? Now it won't. Okay, this is very much... Oh shit, I didn't stabilize the bottom of it. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Oh well. No, we need to do that. No, we can't have the bottom flapping in the breeze like that. And for anybody just tuning in, I'm talking about this. Obviously, do not take that out of context. Alright, we'll try that again. Let's lunch. Much better. Okay, not much better, but it's better than what I had. I have doubts about the stability of this design once we get rid of the 4 there. So we'll have to see. Okay, wow, that's only 15,000 meters. Alright, there we go. Ignore that. And, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a good flight mostly. This is relatively stable, I'm surprised. So look at that, we've got these 2 little solar panels that ain't going to do crap. That way we can at least say that yes, it will generate power. Let's turn that off. We're going to go somewhere up here. We're going to wait for that. Look at how much fuel we got. We got plenty of fuel. I think we're going to do this. I think this is going to be a successful design. Get the most out of it here. Oh yeah, this is this doesn't have active controls, I don't think. I didn't put any kind of stabilizer on there, so we're just gonna have to push that up and then use the thrust to alter our trajectory. Let's go somewhere around there, I think. And let's just kick it. Oh man, that's going to be one hell of a approach there. We'll see what happens. I mean, 100% this is going to get orbit. Whether or not it gets this orbit, well, that's anyone's guess. What were the other missions anyway? So one of the other missions is just getting an orbit around the moon, which actually would be significantly easier than what we're trying to do here, because we could use the moon's gravity basically to pull us in. Let's see what we get with this. Yeah, I think that red orbit out there is a little bit ambitious. Let's just do quickly one of these. Just so that we have an orbit, you know, we don't want to be too far out there. Alright, so we have something of an orbit. That's useful to start with. We're going this way. We want to be going this way. So this needs to be pushed down, right? Hold on, that might be the wrong direction. Oh, that's about right. Okay, now that one hooks around the moon. Hey, where are you going? Back here. No, we gotta go like this and hold ourselves in. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Completely. This is our target. Not the moon. This. Not... Screw it. I gotta basically line up that descending node. And just bring this in to be vertical to it. Oh my god, 4 minutes of burning? We're not going to get that. We're not going to get anywhere close to that. I'm telling you right now. We ain't going to get that. No, sir. Ain't got the power. Alright, we'll just warp somewhere over here, I guess. No, sir, that ain't gonna work. We need more thrust. We need to hit it with a damn hammer. Yeah, the rate we're burning this, we don't have 4 minutes. Nowhere close. Got like maybe 2 minutes tops. Now, I bet this might have worked a little bit better if I had worked on takeoff if I went north, right? Because look at how Kerbin is almost perfectly aligned with that. That might have worked a little better. We'll try that. Because I'm 100% certain we're not going to get the orbit we want out of this. Try it again. Only this time we're going to head north. You can see Kerbin is almost perfectly aligned with that. So we head north. We're more likely to get the trajectory that we want. Just gonna punch out of the atmosphere there. That was a close one. Now let's watch the orbit on this. See that? That's putting us in the direction we need to be in. This is much closer. I mean, obviously it's nowhere near perfect, but it's much better than what we had before, 100%. As you can see, our angle is a little bit eccentric. Let's just go up here somewhere. Let's get an orbit and then see what we can get from there. Yeah, I don't think that we're likely to get that polar orbit that they're requesting with what we've got here. We shall see. Oh, we're out. Last run. Nah, that ain't gonna work. It's pretty good. I mean, overall, that's really 12 degrees is pretty good for just, you know, the takeoff sequence. But is it good enough? Doesn't look like it. We're not going to get enough momentum out of this. And that's how much fuel we've got. We need significantly more fuel. Or perhaps a more efficient engine or better takeoff sequence, something. Alright, let's just get to the top of our orbit here, and then we'll just... Yeah, that's not nearly enough fuel that we've got. No way we're gonna get the that orbit. I just want to see, though, how far out this is going to go. Because there is a distinct possibility we might get kind of close. Now, they don't say what the acceptable deviation from the trajectory is. But now that we have a actual something to work with here, let's see. Where do these two line up? Ascending and deascending. There we go. Line up somewhere over here. Add a maneuver to that. Obviously, we want to be pushing it out. A little closer. There we go. Bring it back in. And then having to adjust because we over-adjusted like an idiot. That's actually pretty good. So that'll work. That's 45 seconds. What do we have? We have 220. That's about 110 seconds. So that would leave us 40 seconds to play with. Reasonably, we can get this at least. I don't think that we're going to get the distance, though. Let's try this. Let's try it. Where the hell is Kerbin? Oh, jeez, it's above us. It's funny because up is relative in this frame of reference. All right, are we good? Let's do it. All right, we have roughly 100 seconds. 100 seconds of burn time remaining. The question on everyone's mind: will we get the distance? Let's do this. Will we get the distance? Because look at that. That is the distance. Oh my God, we can do this. We have about 50 seconds of burn time. We only need 17. And then we just adjust it a little. Something like that. Maybe in a little bit. Maybe slightly rotated. Oh, easy now. Easy does her. Yeah. Are these even close? Damn it. Quit. These are pretty close. All right. All right. We're going to get this. We're gonna get this, I swear. Swear to thee. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Looking real good. That's it. Maintain stability for 10 seconds. Let's get it. Let's see that check mark. We've done it. Hashtag drop the mic. That's not actually a thing. We did it! We got 100%. Where the hell? Why? Oh. We gimbal locked the view, but we got it. Let's take a look-see. What can we get in terms of science? That's almost worthless. Let's reset that for now. What about any of these? These instruments give us shit to look at. 0. All right. Another 0. Anyway, that's about all we can do is just transmit that one. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to point us north-south. Oh, wait a minute, I'm already pointed south. The reason being is you point yourself in the southern direction, and regardless of what time of the year it is, since I put the solar panels on the side, we're going to get some light off of the sun. Wait a minute. The hell direction am I pointing? No, I've got to be... Oh, yes, I'm in a polar orbit. We're going to have to rotate ourselves. Well, actually, it's... pretty much anything we do here is going to be problematic at one point or another. Let's just point ourselves so that we get some light on there. Point ourselves normal to our rotation. That'll work. Let's close that door. Alright. Good enough. What does it look like in there anyway? Looks like they just threw some stuff together. Alright. Success! Mission accomplished. Alright. Hey, it's daytime. We didn't get any science off of that, sadly. Alright, next one we gotta put a moon orbit in position with the moon. This one doesn't get us any science, but we do get something around the moon. Let's just take a quick look-see. Quick look at what we get. This is the orbit we need to accomplish. We can do that. That's easy. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem at all. Obviously, we need more science. Got plenty to work with, though. All right, let's get another moonlander up there. Or you know what? We could just use the polar orbit thingy. We know that has enough power on it. Yeah, you know, we'll use the polar orbit thingy. Let's just use that. Launch up a second one. Get it in the specific orbit of the moon. That'll work. On it. We shall see. Going for the heavy hitter here. We're doing 2 missions in one episode. That's, in baseball, they call it a double header. All right, 3, 2, 1. Double click. Awesome. We actually are better off if those get destroyed, because then they won't go back to the launch pad. Yeah, that should be good enough. Let's reposition that. All right, that'll get us something. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Which is a good thing, because it'll probably take us a minute to get to that target. Let's just start... Close enough. All right. I'll set the target as the moon anyway. That'll give us something to work with. This looks like another minute to burn. We're not going to have nearly enough fuel for that. All right, we're going to have to get ready to jettison this. Oh, geez, another minute. Wish I'd have known that earlier. Right, so yeah, our acceleration's about 11 meters per second squared. Of course, it looks like we are going to get that orbit that we wanted. That's good, that's good. I'm actually going to offload that until we get to the next maneuver. Just want to get here. So then once we get here, let's give it a second. It's better to accelerate from this spot so we can at least get an orbit and then adjust ourselves later. Good enough. All right, there's the moon. Now we work the magic. It's a minute. Not close enough. That's 3 minutes. Way off, way off. Yeah, way off. Get some more time. That's 6 minutes. Oh, that hit it. Perfect. How well does it hit? Ah, it's exactly where we want it anyway. All right, so about 1 minute and 12 seconds of burn. We have about 175 seconds. That should be good. Should give us more than enough to get to the moon and to maneuver into that orbit that they want. We're just going to bring that back there. One more thing I do want to check. It's focus view. All right, so this is in the correct sense as well. So, no, that's not. That's in the opposite sense. Crap. We need to adjust this. Because we need to be on the other side of the moon when that happens. No, wrong way. It's also the wrong way. Crap! On the wrong side. There, this'll work. Bring it around town. Perfect. Alright, much better, much better. That'll put us right where we need to be, more or less. We enter there, we're going this way, we're going with the rotation. That'll work. Alright, that's exactly what we want. Good thing I checked that. Because that would have been extremely difficult to try and repair once we actually get into orbit. It's best to make your adjustments as soon as possible because it costs a lot less fuel. Let's get ready. Man, my back is killing me. All right. Let's give it a run. About 60 seconds left. Look at that. We have at least 150 seconds of fuel. This will be no problem whatsoever. Now, if only this had a communication relay on it. That's another thing we're going to have to research if we ever get any more science data. All right. Try and get this to be perfect. Close enough. 1 meter per second is going to make a big difference. Let's get that a little closer. Perfect. And I didn't trigger Windows sticky keys once. Alright, that's right where we need it to be. That's going to be perfect. So once we get to here, we literally just bring it in and we're pretty much right at where we need to be in terms of the orbit. That is perfect. 34 seconds. We got plenty. Alright, let's warp there. Yeah, there. Here it comes. Alright. See, I'm starting to learn. Burn up enough of these spacecraft, eventually you're going to learn something. Perfect. All right. Ready to go any time, any second. Give it a couple seconds more. All right, let's go. Alright, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Let's adjust the angle of ascent. Alright, that's pretty close. We'll do that maneuver, then we'll adjust our our altitudes. Crap, why ain't this moving? We out of battery? Nope. Something's dead. What the hell? Why isn't it letting me control anything? Oh. We're out of range of the comms. Yeah, that ain't coming back for a while. Give it a couple seconds here. Alright, instead of doing it there, we'll adjust everything at this second node over here. Not the far side, this side. Come on. Can't do it on the far side. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so respecting the law of control, need to have actual control inputs to manipulate. Get back there. Close enough. How are these angles going to respond? Let's go. 2 degrees. One degree. We lost it. Where'd it go? Come on. 0 degrees. Good enough. Now we adjust our altitudes. I'll have to adjust it from here. This is the best spot. Look at that. All right. Pretty much good to go. Let's just wait for the node. That's it. Stability, we're going to get that check mark. And we're good. Come on, get that out of my face. No! There. Alright. Do we get any science data from this? Let's see. Negative. 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 Well, mostly. Transmit it anyway. Take what we can get. Alright, well. There we have it. Orbit around the moon. We're filling up these orbits with actual spacecraft. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go back to the Space Center. We'll see how much science we got and whether we can maybe buy an upgrade. No, we cannot. Well, we can buy this, actually. Which doesn't have a lot of value to it. But, you know, I might just do it for the hell of it. Which one is the next? I think we wanted this one next. Yeah, this doesn't exactly give us anything that we need. So yeah, the next one was going to be this, because it has a docking port on it. We need a docking port. So that's what we're saving for. How much did that spacecraft cost, anyway? 24? We should have more than 680. Something seems off about that. Observational surveys, temperature surveys, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, this looks fun. We haven't even been there yet, like. I'm gonna wait until we get a mission for actually exploring Duna before we jump to that. But anyway, we're on to exploring the moon. We have to transfer crew and we have to return from orbit. Just from orbit. Actually, we can probably do that with what we have there now. Anyway, thus concludes this episode of Kerbal Space Program. We actually have a double header. We got 2 missions done for the price of 1. I'm the 404 guy, 7HE 404GUY. Keep on tuning in if you like this kind of crap. Not like I get paid for it, but whatever. Subscribe, follow, etc., etc. Have a great day. I'm the 404 guy. Goodbye.